Welcome back to Broku no Hero. Today I have another Black Clover video discussing Licht and how he is probably much stronger than you thought. Before I get into this video, guys, I do need to warn you, this will feature manga spoilers, so if you have not read the manga, then I recommend you go read it before watching this video. And also, leave a like and subscribe, as well as to turn on notifications to be notified every time I upload a Black Clover video. So the whole character of Licht is pretty confusing, especially if you've only been reading the manga once. So Licht, the person who fought Yami and Asta in the beginning of the anime, well, that's not Licht, that's actually Patri. Patri was an elf that was slaughtered alongside Licht, and when he was resurrected through the elven magic, the forbidden magic, he was in a body that was similar to that of Licht. He looked like Licht, so he named himself Licht. But he's actually Patri. Patri has light magic, Licht has sword magic. So they are two different people, despite Licht and Patri looking alike, and Patri calling himself Licht. This is two different people. The person that we're going to be talking about is the actual Licht, not Patri. So Licht is the leader, or was the leader of the elves before they were betrayed. So obviously he's going to be very strong, since the elves are naturally better than humans. So if he's the #1 elf, then he's probably going to be very, very strong. And now, guys, I'm going to try and convince you and say that Licht is probably as powerful, or maybe even stronger, or at least really close, to Wizard King Julius Nova Chrono, who is probably the most powerful mage that we've seen. So the main feat, and really the only feat we can go off of for Licht, is he fights both Elf Yuno and Black or Partial Demon Asta at the same time. And what's really important here is that we need to try and give a scale of how strong Asta and how strong Yuno are. These are two powerful characters now. That they're not captains yet, but they are captain level. So in the Royal Knight Selection exam, the tournament arc, Yuno gets in a 1 versus 1 fight with Rill, who is a captain of the Azure Deer, and Yuno beats Rill, which makes Yuno captain level. Now, captain level is going to have to be a wide range. There's the low tier, the mid tier, and the high tier. I'd say that the difference between Rill and Yami, who I think Yami is the #1 Magic Knight captain, it's probably a pretty big difference, but still, Yuno is captain level. But Yuno also gets his elf transformation, which increases his mana, makes him much more powerful. So I think that Yuno was probably low tier captain level in his base, and then with the elf Yuno transformation, that would probably make him at least mid tier level in terms of captains. And also, Black Asta, or Partial Demon Asta, he is also captain level, as he defeated Ladros. In the manga, he actually defeated Spirit Ladros really easily. And so you have Fauna, who is captain level. Then you have the third eye, like the weird forbidden magic transformation version of Fauna, which is even more powerful. And then you have Spirit Ladros, who was more powerful than that Fauna, and Asta defeated that person. And also, when Asta and Yuno team up against Licht, it seems like they're actually pretty close in power. So Black Asta, or Partial Demon Asta, and Elf Yuno are both probably mid-tier captain level in terms of power. Now, they probably wouldn't be captains because they don't have the experience or the leadership ability, but I would say they are probably captain level in terms of their overall battle ability. And now, what's important is that Licht took both Elf Yuno and Black Asta and defeated them at the same time, and Licht didn't even have his grimoire. Yes, Licht did not have a grimoire, and yet defeated two captain-level mages at the same time. That is very, very, very impressive. If you don't have your grimoire, you can't do super complex, super powerful spells. It's a huge handicap. And Licht, without his grimoire, defeated Yuno and Asta, and it seemed somewhat easily, and it also seemed that Licht probably wasn't even going all out. Now, I honestly would say that Licht defeating Yuno and Asta without even trying, and not even having his grimoire, is more impressive than what Julius has ever done. Patri was a strong fighter, yes, but Julius had his grimoire, and even though he could have defeated Patri, he didn't have the power to save the city and defeat Patri. So he saved the city, and then he died. So I'd say this is a better feat than anything that Julius has done, But, I mean, it doesn't directly prove that Licht would be stronger than Julius, just because Julius has never shown his full power. This actually makes it so that we could bring in an actual interesting thought exercise. If Asta and Yuno are both mid-tier captain level, just think, do you think that Julius could defeat 2 mid-tier captains without his grimoire? I don't know, maybe. He is the Wizard King, but we'll never know at this point. And so I want to talk about, so Licht was so fast that he basically, it's as if he integrated into mana itself. Yuno couldn't sense Licht's mana, and Asta couldn't use Ki to sense Licht. He is extremely fast, and he has so much mana, like that his natural mana makes him float without even making magic. And also, we don't even know what else Licht is capable of. Like I said, it looked like he wasn't even fully trying, and who knows, if he gets his grimoire, his power might be even better because he probably will have a bunch of other swords that would be absolutely insane. But yeah, guys, I think Licht is way stronger than people do think, because I see a lot of people think that just a mere captain is going to be able to defeat Licht, and I really don't see it. Maybe Fuegoleon, but he's not just a mere captain anymore. He's royalty, which means he potentially has elf lineage. He's also one of the strongest physical guys, and he has a spirit. But Yami, I don't think can beat him, and I don't know how this is going to go down. Maybe Asta will need to turn into a full demon version of himself, where he takes the anti-magic from both swords that he has and goes like full demon instead of partial demon. But I don't really want Asta to be that strong this quickly, but we'll see, I guess. But what do you guys think? Do you think that Licht is stronger than the Wizard King? And do you agree with me on the notion that both Elf Yuno and Black Asta are captain level once they're in their transformation states? But anyways, guys, let me know. Please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And also turn notifications to be notified every time I upload a Black Clover video. Plus...